Athletes, incredibly talented and driven. When you combine those two factors, that's the reason why many athletes can excel in other sports. And in rare situations, a professional athlete will even make a jump and leave one sport for another, and this has resulted in mixed fortunes. Bo Jackson is the only athlete to be named an all-star in 2 sports, but the GOAT Michael Jordan hung up his boots to pursue a baseball career which ended in a spectacular strikeout. So sometimes it does work out, sometimes it don't. So here are 5 athletes who could make the jump and still be elite in a completely different league. Usain Bolt. When you're the fastest man on the planet, that means there are a number of sports that you could excel at. Bolt's lightning speed is definitely mesmerizing, but he has expressed his desire to use his speed in the Premier League. Bolt is an ardent Manchester United fan and was even a special guest at their 2011 Champions League final appearance. He's joked around saying he doesn't want to play for them because of the cold weather, but we've seen Bolt definitely demonstrate some of his soccer skills, and his speed would certainly dominate. Bolt's desire to play soccer has been made so clear that the publication Metro played an April Fool's prank on him, stating that he was offered a short-term contract. Man, they ain't right for that. Rob Gronkowski. Once Gronk enrolled in Arizona, he focused exclusively on making an NFL career. In high school though, he was really good at hoops and he averaged over a double-double. He also injected Woodland Hills High School's baseball lineup with a middle-of-the-order slugger. Instead of imposing his will on massive NFL defenders, the Patriots star could have been torturing pitchers as a towering power threat who could swing for the fences every time. The 6'6" center couldn't quite bully centers in the NBA, which is why most tight ends stick to football, as they aren't quite tall enough to really get those boards in the NBA. But man, he definitely picked the right sport, and he found the jack of all trades in Tom Brady as a quarterback. So hey, there you go. Michael Phelps. The sky's the limit when a world-class athlete like Michael Phelps dedicates his craft. During his short-lived retirement, the record-breaking Olympic swimmer put hours into golfing. Working with professional golf instructor Hank Haney, he improved his scores from the hundreds to the 80s. And Phelps still wasn't satisfied with that. And to be honest, anyone who can win 23 Olympic gold medals can probably find success in other areas they practice. Russell Wilson. Along with his impressive football career, Russell has also had some dreams of suiting up in Major League Baseball. Before the Seattle Seahawks selected him in the 3rd round of 2012's draft, the Colorado Rockies picked him up during the 4th round of 2010's MLB's first year player draft. The second baseman recorded a .354 on-base percentage in 93 low-level minor league games before turning his sights to football. After Russell Wilson led the Seahawks to a Super Bowl title, the Texas Rangers attained his rights in a 2013 Rule 5 draft. In an HBO Real Sports interview, the quarterback insisted that it was no public stunt. So the Texas Rangers really did have his rights, but of course, a starting NFL quarterback doesn't have enough time to freelance as a minor league infielder. His intentions seemed sincere, and he did display a strong enough batting eye to possibly stick with an organization. But it's safe to say going to 2 Super Bowls in 4 years is just a lot better. And last, we got LeBron James. Branded as the chosen one since high school, basketball greatness was inescapable for LeBron. And when a freak of an athlete like LeBron dominates in one spot, it's only natural to wonder what he would have done in another sport. In colleges, they definitely imagined James conquering the gridiron. According to Bleacher Reports, many football programs recruited the high school wide receiver. Intrigued by the idea, LeBron stuck with hoops, but he did have some offerable names like Urban Meyer on behalf of Notre Dame. St. Vincent St. Mary's head football coach had a talk with LeBron about his future in football. But of course, LeBron, he was stuck with basketball. And although I definitely think he could have went to the NFL, it's safe to say he made the right choice. Now that's wraps. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe by the bell if you're new, appreciate the view, and as always, thank you for watching, man.